So good evening everyone.
Today I'll be showing how to create lead ads directly. Since we have already learned how you can create your image, how you can do audience targeting, how you can write your ad copy, we've learned a lot of things. Now today we'll directly jump into how you can create your lead ads. And tomorrow we'll learn about the metrics and all. What are the different metrics? What is click through rate? What is different things? Whatever is there, we'll discuss everything related to it. Okay. So let me get started. So once you are in your ads manager, to create your lead campaign, click on this green button called create. Select your objective. What should be the objective to create lead ads? Please type in chat. Small questions I'll ask. And you won't be able to see me today again because I've ordered a new webcam. I don't know, like few days back only it got expired due to COVID maybe. This meeting is being recorded. Fine. Okay, I've connected my mobile as well now. Right. Lead generation ad. So let me go ahead with lead generation. We can name the campaign, let's say 7 days Facebook ad workshop for 99 rupees. And whom do I want to target? Let's say coaches. Okay, let me click on continue. Name you can define anything according to your preference, doesn't matter. So now there are a few settings which I'll prefer to discuss now. These things you can ignore, right? Come to this part, campaign budget optimization. See, once you create a campaign, you can create multiple ad sets for different audiences, right? Now, when you're going to set the budget, you can set budget at two levels. You can set budget at ad set level, and you can set budget at campaign level as well. What is the difference between that? Let's say if you want to set a budget at ad set level, what will happen? That let's say if your budget is 900 rupees for the day, for and you have three ad sets. So for three different ad sets, you can define 300 rupees each for ad set 1, ad set 2, ad set 3. But and then manually you can judge, okay, that after 4 5 days this campaign, this ad set is doing good. So let's stop a ad set which is not doing good, stop it, and then shift the budget on remaining two. So that is the manual process. But Facebook has introduced one setting called campaign budget optimization. What will it do? Let's say if you have same settings, 900 is the budget and you have three ad sets. So if you turn this on and put 900 budget here itself, then what Facebook will do? Facebook will automatically do the hard work for you. That whichever ad set is doing good, Facebook will try to put in more and more money in that ad set. That is the simple concept. Okay, so is this thing clear? What is campaign budget optimization or CBO? Please type in CBO, campaign budget optimization, if it is clear. Or if it is not, you can ask the doubt, that what's the doubt in that. Now there are two things here in ad set. First is let me check. Can you come in please? Basic idea of it. Yes, that's the basic idea, Gaurav. There's more to it, like how it works. Like what we discussed, that in CBO, Facebook automatically optimizes it. But on what criteria and all, I haven't discussed. But to give a bit overview on what criteria, I can give 2 3 more lines on it. Let's say Facebook works on auction model, right? So let's say if you have three ad sets, so how Facebook will work? First of all, it will check that Out of these three ad set, which is the audience where the auction would be cheapest? You will win the auction at the cheapest price. So that is the criteria how Facebook selects, that wherever the auction is cheapest, it will select and put more and more money on that ad set. Okay. And when we have to do that, usually if you take it to advanced level, basically first you are advised to research the top audiences for yourself. Let's say you have put the budget on ad set level on 3 4 ad sets, and then you know that okay, these three are the top ad sets for me. Then what you can do, the top ad sets you can put on CBO level. That is the real way to do it. That first find out the top working ad sets by creating 4 audiences, 5 audiences, 10 audiences with small budgets, and then find the winning top 3 audiences and put on CBO. That's a simple thing. Okay. Now coming back, this there's something called lead method, instant form and calls. So usually people go with instant forms. We'll take look into both one by one. Select instant form. Select the name of the page. From where do you want to run your ads? I'll select Pankaj Agarwal. That is the name. Okay. Now there's something called dynamic creative. We'll cover that as well right away only. If you see, let's it is turned off right now. Then go to add. How many images can you put? Just one, right? One image, one description. This is called description, primary text. Here you have to put the AIDA thing. Headline you can put five, but this is not the proper way. But now coming back, let me turn on the dynamic creative. Now let's check how many images or videos can we put. We can put up to 10 images or videos. Now let's have selected this. Selected images 1 out of 10. So now in a single ad set and in a single ad, we can create 10 images, and Facebook will do the optimization again here. That usually what is the trend, that inside one ad set we try to keep 3 4 images and then see which one performs the best. But here in dynamic ads we can put up to 10 images, 5 headlines, 5 descriptions, and then let Facebook create a permutation and combination automatically out of those things, right? So coming back again, start date, budget and schedule. When do you want to start your ads from? Let's say I want to start my ads tomorrow morning, 7, let's say 7 a.m. And there's a best practice that try to start your ads early in the morning. Don't start your ads whenever you're starting a new campaign. Don't start your ads like at 2 p.m., 3 p.m., after 12 noon, kind of. Why? Because Facebook will have less time to optimize it. Let's say if you start an ad at 9 p.m., okay, 9 p.m., then Facebook will have just 3 hours to optimize it. So sometimes what Facebook will do, it will utilize all your ad budget. Let's say if you had put ad budget of 1,000 rupees, Facebook will utilize the all the 1,000 rupees, and you may or may not get the results, desired results. But if you start in the morning, then Facebook will have 20 hours, 24 hours and all. So what Facebook will do, Facebook will slowly spend 10 rupees and then see how is the performance. Again spend 10 rupees, 20 rupees and again see the performance. So Facebook will have 24 hours, and then slowly it will keep on optimizing. So the best practice is to start as early as possible and avoid late starts. Here you can select your audience. Let me select a sample audience. Anyone from India, it's fine. I want people who are above 35 and somewhere between 55. gender, all. Detailed targeting, let's say coaches, something might come. Coach, okay, coach is there. Or training I can put, or trainers, basically trainers, personal trainer. Yeah, personal trainer can be my audience, fine. Fitness trainer. There was something called coaching. I'll pick that as well. So 4 5 interest I can pick. It depends on your choice. You can narrow it down. So basically do the testing with different audience. I personally like to keep it broad. That means just one or two audience, that's it. Just to give Facebook a hint that we want this type of people, that's it. I'll remove fitness trainer as well. So Facebook knows that I want general kind of trainers. And then maybe I can narrow it down by let's say mm, who are interested in digital marketing. That means they are trainers and they are interested in digital marketing. Okay. And when you're creating your campaigns, make sure that this potential reach is in green zone. That the audience shouldn't be too less, like 1,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh. Or it shouldn't be too broad as well, like 2 crores, 3 crores, 2 million. Try to keep in a range of let's say 5 to 20 lakhs, something like that. But it should be in the green. There's no fixed rule. Languages. Let's say I want to conduct the workshop in Hindi. So I'll just target people who are speaking Hindi. Now see the potential reach has decreased 970 lakhs. Sorry, 970,000. So it's fine. Placements, I'll leave it to automatic. I don't want to tell Facebook that show my ads on Instagram, show my ads on Facebook. I'll tell Facebook that you are best. You decide it for me. I don't want to interfere with this. Okay. Now I'll go back to ad and see dynamic creative is on. Now you'll get more on what is dynamic creative. Select your Facebook page, select your Instagram account. Now I'll select my ad image. Let's say I'll go to desktop, then I'll go to digital coach, I'll go to digital coaching, I'll go to add images, I'll go to bigger fonts. Let's say these are my ad images. I can include all. Usually in, if you turn off dynamic ads, you will be just able to select one image at a time. But if with dynamic creative on, you can create up to 10 images and videos combined. Sometimes you can run video as well and check what is performing good, what is not performing good. See, 5 images are here. It's different images. It would appear same, but the text is different. And then I can also select videos. Let's say I want to upload one more video. 7 days workshop, detail coaching, video ads. Ads created for this workshop, 6 tips, 29 MB. This one short video. I'll upload a short video. I'll tell you why I'm uploading a video. Just your account has no videos. Yes, I uploaded it now. Maybe it's in the process. Or what I can do is I'll go ahead and quickly upload once again. Okay, never mind. It's taking time. But but the thing is you can upload a combination of videos and images, whatever you prefer. Okay. So that way what Facebook will do, it will create a permutation and combination, and what will happen? Your results would get more and more better. Similarly, primary text. Let's say, hi coaches, do you want to get more sales for your coaching business? If yes, this workshop is for you. Something like that. And then you can test more descriptions as well. One description. Then second can be, hi coaches, are you tired of hunting for tired of learning digital marketing to are you tired of learning digital marketing to sell your courses? Uh, this is a quick 3 hours workshop which is outcome oriented. You will be able to launch your ad by the end of the workshop itself. Something like that, whatever you want. Let's say, and the headlines, let's say sample headline 1 and sample headline 2. You can put up to five headlines as well. Sample headline 3. Okay. Description may be enroll now for free, limited spots available, or maybe even workshop in Hindi, whatever extra information, हिंदी वर्कशॉप जो भी आप देना चाहो एक्स्ट्रा इन्फॉर्मेशन यहाँ दे सकते हो. ठीक है. Call to action. I want people to sign up. You have lot more options. Okay. Now comes the main thing. Create form. Click on create form. Form name. Uh, 7 days lead generation. Okay. Now this is the important thing. While you are creating a form, look into this. This is the important thing. There are two types of form. Before we move on to form, let me check if there's any questions. And it says, it is it a good idea to target anywhere in India or cities in particular? That will come under your audience persona thing. When you're creating your customer avatar, then you'll have to consider that where can you get your buyers from? Is it pan India level, particular cities? You'll have to think on that. Okay. And if you're confused, simply do A/B testing. Run one ad of India, run one ad in particular cities. And when you are running an ad for India, exclude the particular cities which you have already included in ad set 2. Okay. So everyone clear till now? Should we move on to form, like creation of form? Here we'll take some more time. That is important thing. Okay. Is Facebook works better for regional language? No, it doesn't matter. Like Facebook works better for everything if you have proper communication. You need to reach the right people with the right message at the right time. So 3R, right people, right message, the right time. Okay. So see, now there are two types of form. When you are creating a form, there are two types of form. One is called more volume, another is called higher intent. What's the difference between these two? See, when you just want more and more leads, that I don't care about the quality of the leads, I just need more and more leads. Then you have to select more volume. And by default, more volume is selected. So what happens here is, see the practical first. When you click on more volume, see how ad preview comes. Uh, just imagine somebody how this lead ad works. Somebody sees your ad on Facebook. When somebody clicks the ad, automatically one form will come. He won't go outside the Facebook. In Facebook, only one form will come. And your name, email, phone number, whatever you are asking, these three things, it will automatically be pre-filled. User won't have to type it out. Facebook will take the data from the user profile and automatically it will be pre-filled. And then with just one click submit, user will be able to submit the data. But in higher intent, user won't be able to submit that in a single click. See how? See, check the right side. Currently it's selected more volume. There are 4 steps. First it will be the description of the ad. Second will be whatever the data you are collecting. third is submit, right? Fourth will be thank you. But when you're using higher intent, see now what will happen. Again the description, your contact details, but now user will get a review screen. Are you seeing this review screen? Now user can't submit it directly. That user won't tell, oh I didn't submit it. When you'll call, I didn't know when I submitted, that's the wrong number or something. Now you are giving an user an option slide to submit. So by mistake users can't submit. So you are like you are reducing the chances of 10-20% junk leads. But still, like still users will do like slide to submit, and then still they'll say no I didn't know how it happened and all, right? So you've filtered the data by one layer by applying this higher intent. Here cost will be a bit more because you are making user do more work. But when user is doing more work, you are getting quality leads. So at later stage you will have to do less work. You don't won't have to call random junk leads. Okay. Second thing, now let's define the introduction and all. Upload any dummy image again. Let's say I'm uploading this image. Headline: Learn Facebook ads in 7 days. And then paragraph. Type some sample description here. Okay. Just one or two lines about kindly fill in the form, and something like that. Whatever, kindly fill in the form to the best of your knowledge. To the best of your knowledge. Or something like that. Just the general overview. Now the important thing is questions. Email is already there, full name is already there. These two are compulsory. Now next thing what people usually need is phone number. Okay. So these three you can get. Now, like we discussed, these things are already pre-filled. So user won't have to type it out. But you want to make user do some more work. Because if user doesn't do more work, again you might get junk leads. So what you will do, create a custom question. Go to custom question, add a question. What type of question? Let's say short answer. Uh, have you tried Facebook ads before? Because I'm creating ads for my Facebook ads workshop, I'll ask, have you tried Facebook ads before? Maybe I can add one more question. Uh, what's your profession? What or what's your niche? What's your niche? Pro product or what your niche? Niche or sir offering, because maybe people might not understand what is niche, so you can say what's your offering. So now I'm asking users to enter answers to two more questions. Now this is the data which Facebook won't have. User will have to type this question answer to the questions manually. So now user can't say that I submitted the form by mistake, because by mistake if he will submit, how will this answer come? And if answers won't come, submission won't happen, right? So now we have created one additional layer of work for users, right? So with each additional layer of work for users, the cost will increase, which it which with each additional layer. So the more layers you put, the cost will increase, but the quality of leads will also increase, because now you're not getting junk leads, right? So what I suggest is just start with two questions or maximum three questions. Don't keep on like 10-20 questions here itself. Otherwise people might not fill in the form only. 2-3 questions is a good number to go. Okay. And then privacy policy. Now since you are collecting the data of users, Facebook needs you to put a link to privacy policy. Now how can you generate privacy policy document? Just go to Google privacy policy generator. Lots of templates will be there. Let's say I'm selecting this one. Enter your company's name. Let's say Pankaj. Website name pankajagarwal.com. Your website URL pankajagarwal.com. Put in the basic details which it's asking you. Do you use cookies on your website? No. Do you use no? No. Next. Country India. State Jharkhand. Email address. Let's say abc at xyz.com. Generate my privacy policy. Okay. So now it has given you a complete privacy policy note on your name and your details. Just copy the link here, paste it here. Link text, privacy policy document. See, now this document has been uploaded. You can host this on your Google Drive. If you have a website, you can host that link here. But the thing is, you have to create a privacy policy document and upload it here. Upload the link here. Maybe if you have a website, you can just copy this thing and paste on your website. Or maybe you can paste this on your Google Drive folder. Create a document and paste the link here. It should be accessible publicly. This is how review screen looks as this slide to option. It's coming because we have used that option. There are two types of form, right? More intent and more volume. So I have selected higher intent thing. That's why review screen is coming. If you select more volume, review screen will go. But I want higher quality leads, so I'll select higher intent. That's it. And the final step, when somebody has completed the form, what will happen? Give him a message, and then you can ask him. Maybe sometimes you are running a WhatsApp group, so tell him join WhatsApp group now. Join WhatsApp group now. And call to action is visit website link. Put your website link here. pankajagarwal.com/workshop2. Let's say here I'm hosting the workshop, so I'm putting the workshop details here. Okay. And let's say sometimes you want to collect payments for 99 rupees and all, then you can say something like complete the payment now and put the link to Instamojo. And here you can mention the instructions. Instead of thanks, you are all set. Change the message accordingly. Just one more step left. Step left. And then you can write here uh, your details. Uh, Please complete the payment by clicking the button below. After payment, you will receive a confirmation email from us. Something like that, or what email or maybe anything that you will receive a call from us, something like that. And then simply click on save draft. All changes saved. Now click on publish. There's some error. You must let people know that how will you use their data. Enroll in coaching. Enroll in 7 days workshop. Enrollment form for 7 days workshop. See, now we have entered that. Publish. Let's see if we are getting any error. No. See, now one form has been generated, right? 7 days lead generation form. Now simply click on publish. That's it, nothing else. You can ignore the other settings for now. Now it will ask you, since we have a new business account, it will ask you to add your payment details. Once you add the payment details, your ad will be published. That's it. There's nothing complex. Let me show you another account where ad should be there. Let's say 7 clients. This is my old ad account. Give me a second. Let's say I want to filter objectives, lead generation. Okay, this is my lead generation ad. See, I'll show you how it looks. I was running a 3 hours workshop. The ad copy was written clearly, and take your business online without technical skills in 3 hours. Free live training. People were registering. Check. Do you want to check how this ad preview comes? How to check? Select your ad. Go to ad set level. Go to ad. Click on preview. Okay, and then see post. See Facebook post with comments. Instagram post with comments. Click on anything, and you will get an actual preview of how your Facebook post looks in real time. When somebody will click on sign up, they'll get the details here. What product do you want to market online? Full name, email, this. So whatever questions you have asked, this was an old ad. So there I had asked just one question. So this is how it is coming. Let's say let me fill it right away. I want to market digital workshop. My name is Pankaj Agarwal. Email is this. Phone number is this. Next, terms and conditions. For some reasons, it's not allowing me. Maybe because it's a preview data, right? Maybe that's why it's not allowing me to submit. But the thing is that using this step, you can select the preview. Now, the next question will come. How will you get the data of the leads? Once people start filling in the data, here you will be able to see the results. There is something called results column on Facebook lead. So you'll here you start seeing the number one lead, two lead, three leads. So when you'll click on this, you'll have the option to download the Excel file. Okay, like 13 leads, 98 leads. This was like I think long back. It was a previous year ad. Let me check. Yes, 1 February 2022, 31st July, ran somewhere between that. The cost per lead was around 25 rupees on average for this particular campaign. So see how my structure, how I was trying. I had created one campaign and I had created 6 ad sets to try with a minimal amount of $1 daily. So I created different ad sets. Then I found okay, this is the best audience which is working. For 16 rupees, I'm getting a leads in my interest targeting called Tony Robbins. So now what I will do, I'll switch off the other ad sets and distribute the budget here. Just a basic idea on how you can optimize. We will learn more on it tomorrow. Cool. So if you click on Facebook leads, download data, you will have an option CSV or XLS. So you will get the data in Excel file. Got it? So that's all on how we can generate leads. Now I'll open this up for question and answer. So clear for everyone till now on how you can create the ads, what is dynamic ads, what is CBO. The more you will practice, the more you will learn. And then what are the advantages, how you can filter the increase the quality of the leads and filter out junk audience. Just the thing is make them do more and more steps. If you pressure them to do more and more steps, if they're serious candidates, if they like your ad, then they will of course complete more and more steps. But if they're not serious, they'll simply waste your time. You don't want to waste your time in follow up with those leads, right? Because this is the entire manual process. You'll have to follow up, you'll have to close the sale and all. So those are the three ways to increase the quality leads. One is by using higher intent form instead of more volume. Second is create more and more uh, questions, so entry barrier for them. And then third, you can say test out different audience and talk to them and see that which audience is working good for you. And there's a fourth way also, create a conversion ad. Right, till now we have learned on how to create a lead ad to get good quality audience, but now there's a bigger way, and most advanced people use that. Create a custom conversion ad. Okay, what happens in conversion ad? Right now what's happening in lead ad, somebody is seeing your ad on the Facebook or Instagram, and then they're reading the description, and when as soon as they click on the ad, they get a form. But what happens in conversion ads, when somebody clicks on your ad, they don't get a form directly, they go to your landing page or something called one page website. So when somebody clicks on your form, they go to your landing page, and there they will get the option to fill in the form. It will increase the quality more. I'll tell you why. Because first of all, in Facebook, their name, email, phone number is automatically written. But in your website, you will be asking them to type in their name, email, phone number. They will have to do that manually. So you will get the latest data, because maybe they'd created Facebook account 10 years back, 20 years back. So it will be old account for them. Maybe their phone number is no more valid. So first of all, you're getting new data. That is one benefit. Second benefit, user is typing in manually in your website his details. So he's doing more work. So that means he's more serious. Third is, before filling in the form, he will be able to see more details about the program or your whatever you are offering. That instead of just seeing your in Facebook lead ad, he's just seeing your image and the offer and filling in the form. But in conversion ad, once he goes to your landing page, you'll be seeing lots of details like about the trainer, about the company, what's your mission, what is the number of days your workshop you are conducting for, and then what is the content you are going to teach. Is it free, paid? What is the timings and all? Lots of information he will get. Then he can decide more that should he register for this or should he not register for that. Right. So got an idea like what is the difference between lead ads and conversion ads? Please type in idea if you got a basic idea. Of course, you will not get 100% clarity right away. You might get, you might not get, but at least a basic idea is good, so that when you're creating things, you will know, okay, this is the thing. But for starting, create a lead ad. Later on, you can try conversion ads, because conversion ad is a bigger thing. Lead ad you have learned in 7 days, but conversion ads will take like 30 days, because lots of things are there. You have to create pixel, you have to create landing page, you have to optimize the uh, setup, and a lots of things are there. Right? We'll discuss on those things tomorrow. But a basic idea was important. Cool. So somebody had raised their hand. Let me open this up for Q&A. I'll take like 10-15 minutes maximum till 10 a.m. 10 p.m. I'll take the questions. Uh, AS. I don't know who is he. Please tell your name also. I'm asking, unmuting you. AS. As.
आप अपर्णा हियर.
Oh, yeah,
पंकज.
Aparna.
पंकज, एक क्वेश्चन ये है मेरा, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, कि लीड फॉर्म्स को हम डिलीट कर सकते हैं क्या? लीड फॉर्म्स कभी मेरे से गलत बन गया, एक बार पब्लिश हो गया वो, तो क्या उसे हम वापस डिलीट कर सकते हैं और कहाँ से कर सकते हैं?
Okay.
और सेकंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन ये था कि लीड जनरेशन को हम ऑटोमेट कर सकते हैं क्या? These are the two specific questions.
Okay. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई शो यू कि लीड जनरेशन फॉर्म गलत हो जाता है तो क्या होता है. फॉर
हम्म.
एग्जांपल ये एड सेट है आपका.
हम्म.
इसमें हम जा रहे हैं. आई गो बैक टू एड. यहाँ पे आपको सिंपली ऑप्शन दिख रहा है, डिलीट नहीं करने का ऑप्शन मिल रहा है मुझे. बट जैसे ये हम बनाया अभी 7 डेज का फॉर्म,
हम्म.
इसको डुप्लीकेट कर सकते हैं, और जो भी सेटिंग्स है उसको करेक्ट करके आई सेलेक्ट द न्यू फॉर्म. यहाँ पे ऑप्शन आएगा ना, नया फॉर्म बन जाएगा, तो आई सेलेक्ट दैट.
हम्म.
ठीक है, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन का आंसर मिल गया आपको।
नहीं,
Sec-
बट यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा फॉर्म्स बन जाते हैं और इतने ढेर सारे फॉर्म्स में से फिर हम कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि कौन सा मेरा नाम से फिर हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है, तो उसको प्रॉपर डिलीट करने का कोई मेथड नहीं है।
ओके ओके, वैसा
हाँ,
आई एम नॉट श्योर, लाइक होगा, बट बिकॉज आई एम यूज टू रनिंग कन्वर्जन एड्स, तो मुझे पता ही
ओके।
नहीं है कि अभी तक कभी ट्राई नहीं किया। जैसे आप देखोगे 2019 से ये सब चल रहा है, तो अभी तक कोई
ओके।
डिलीट नहीं है। आई एम यूजिंग दिस सैंपल अकाउंट एवरी टाइम।
ओके, फाइन।
ठीक है। सेकंड आपका था ऑटोमेट, मतलब किस तरह से ऑटोमेट करना है?
हाँ, लीड जनरेशन को कैसे ऑटोमेट कर सकते हैं?
मतलब ऑटोमेट मतलब क्या?
मतलब उनको कंटिन्यूस मेल जाना चाहिए या क्या,
ओके,
और हमें। हाँ।
तो जैपियर याद है आपको? आप तो मेरे एडवांस प्रोग्राम में ज्वाइन किए थे ना
जी
लाइफ टाइम,
जी जी।
और यूज करने आता है बेसिक?
हाँ, बेसिक यूज कर लेते
हाँ,
हैं।
तो उसका आपका सॉल्यूशन है कि जैपियर यूज करके ऑटोमेट कर सकते हैं। जैप
ओके।
मतलब जो जो टूल्स चाहिए आपको, कि मुझे मेल भेजना है, मुझे एसएमएस भेजना है इसको, कि जैसे ही कोई लीड आया ऑटोमेटिकली एसएमएस भेज दिया ब्रांडिंग बनाने के लिए, थैंक्स फॉर
हम्म
रजिस्ट्रेशन, आवर टीम विल गेट बैक
हम्म।
टू यू।
ओके।
सेकंड हो गया, आप उसको मेल भेज दिए, तो मतलब चारों तरफ से ओमनी प्रेजेंस अप्रोच बना दिए, यहाँ से भेज रहे वहां से भेज रहे, तो अच्छा
हम्म।
लगेगा यूजर को। और वो
ओ।
सब कर सकते हैं हम लोग जैपियर से। जैपियर यूज करना है, और ऑफ
हाँ।
कोर्स वो जहां से मेल भेज रहे वो टूल आपको आना चाहिए, और जहां से एसएमएस
हम्म
भेज रहे वहां से वो टूल आना चाहिए। बट टूल्स का नेम आई विल सजेस्ट, कि जो एसएमएस भेजना है तो यू यू कैन यूज क्लिक सेंड, और
हम्म
ऑटोमेशन के लिए जैपियर, और मेल भेजने के लिए तो आपका प्रेफर्ड कुछ भी हो सकता है, मेल चिंप हो सकता है, कन्वर्ट किट हो सकता है, गेट रिस्पॉन्स हो सकता है, एक्टिव कैंपेन हो सकता है, वट एवर यू वांट।
ओके।
ठीक है।
ओके, तो उसका भी एक फ्लो रहेगा, मतलब
पूरा
इसके
एक
बाद मेल
पूरा
जाना है।
फ्लो होता है, हाँ, वो पूरा का पूरा कोर्स ही हो जाता है जैपियर का।
ओके।
ठीक ठीक है। और लीड मैनेज कहाँ पे करते हैं, ये भी आपको बताते हैं। ये आपका क्वेश्चन नहीं था, बट स्टिल आई थिंक यू विल बी इंटरेस्टेड, कि बहुत सारे लीड्स आ जाता है तो मैनेज करना डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है।
जी।
तो एक टूल होता है, ये वाला क्या बोलते हैं इसको मुझे पता नहीं, प्रेवियर प्रीवियर, जो भी प्रोनाउंस कर ले, बट यू,
हम्म
इसमें आपको कुछ ऑटोमेशन वगैरह लगाने का जरूरत नहीं है स्टार्टिंग में। लाइक
हम्म
अभी अभी क्या करते हो, अब मे बी एक्सेल से निकालते हो, फिर डेली डेली का लंबा प्रोसेस है। बट व्हाट यू
हम्म
कैन डू इज, जैपियर तो इसमें भी चाहिएगा, बट वो लेटर
हम्म
स्टेज में। बट स्टार्टिंग में क्या कर सकते हो, फेसबुक से डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट कर सकते हो, आप प्रीवियर बाय कर लो,
हम्म
एंड देव सम ट्रायल वर्जन एज वेल, लाइक 14 डेज का ट्रायल देते हैं। तो उसमें
ओके।
करना क्या होता है ना, कि जैसे ही आप फेसबुक में कोई लीड फॉर्म भरता है,
हम्म।
वो लीड इस एप्लीकेशन में आ जाता है,
ओके।
और फिर एप्लीकेशन में आता है तो आप उसको फिर जब कॉल करते हो,
हम्म
तो वहां पे आप उसको अलग अलग ग्रुप से टैग कर सकते हो, कि ये कन्वर्ट हो गया, या फिर ये पाइपलाइन में है, या फिर इसका ये जवाब है, और क्विक
ओके।
रिस्पांस है। जैसे आपको फटाफट आप बोल रहे थे ना एक मैसेज भेजना है, तो आप उनको
जी।
एक क्विक रिस्पांस बना के रख सकते हो 5-6 तरह का, कि वेलकम मैसेज भेजना है तो ऑटोमेटिकली वेलकम मैसेज भेज दिए, कॉल करना है तो आपको अलग से एक्सेल खोल के निकालना नहीं पड़ेगा, यहीं से बटन क्लिक करके कॉल कर दिए। सो लीड
हम्म।
मैनेजमेंट ये इजी हो जाता है, इसी को सीआरएम बोलते हैं, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट टूल।
जी जी।
तो ये आप एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो एक बार, कि ये भी आपके काम का आएगा इफ यू रनिंग लीड
हम्म
एड्स। और
हम्म।
बाकी Zapier वगैरह तो चाहिए ही चाहिए, वो सेकेंडरी है, बट ये भी आप
जी।
एक्सप्लोर करो। ठीक है।
ओके। जी।